How we doing, YouTube? Steve here. I'm recording this on Tuesday afternoon, afternoon, and waiting for my trailer to get here. So, yeah, I gave Arka well, I kind of already gave him the heads up that this was going to be it. But then today I told him, well, I didn't really want to give them much notice at all, to be honest with you. Not that I have anything against most of the people here. It's just that I'm not real happy with my dispatcher, and the maintenance department is horrible. Let me rephrase that. Arka's maintenance team, the mechanics, are very good. Now, hardly any of them speak a lick of English. Some of them do, but not all of them. And here's the end of the truck going to drive right by me, but I got my window down because it's warm out and I don't want to run the truck. That's a maiden voyage for that truck. I just seen him a little bit ago taking stuff out of an old Arka truck and putting it in a new one or another one, so that's first trip for him. But anyway, yeah, the maintenance, the guys that actually do the maintenance work are very good. The office to get to those guys is terrible, absolutely terrible. Now they got a new girl working there, because I haven't been in there a long time, since now that I have my own truck, and they don't want to help me work on it, which they said they would, which they will not. The office said that they will help you work on your truck, and their shop rate wasn't bad, but every time I've asked them, they've always said they're too busy. But they don't like me, and I don't like them either, so it all works out okay. But they said there's a new girl working there, and she, other than I can't hardly understand her, she seemed okay, but I went in there because I got to thinking I was going to run till Friday for these guys and then come in on Saturday and get this ELD taken out. And then I got thinking, you know, them rat, you know what, dogs might, if I go in there on a Saturday, they might say that they don't do that kind of work only during the week. That on Saturday they just, because they're here for a while on Saturday morning, maybe they just do odds and ends or something. And I didn't want to, and if they said something crazy like that, now I'm stuck with this truck with their ELD in it. The stickers I can take off on my own. That's not a federal case. But the ELD, I'm not quite so sure about. I don't know how these things work. I thought they just plugged into the thing down there. But having Colin keep trucking, I'm not sure if that's the case. I ordered my ELD. Thanks, oh sir, that was a good tip. And she was very nice. Margaret is who I dealt with. And I'll do a video just on them in a little bit. Or tomorrow, probably. But anyway, long story short, it'll take about 10 minutes. I'll tell you how long the story will take. They, I go upstairs to the safety department, which is who you mostly deal with here, because the dispatchers and everybody are in Ukraine, so you really don't have a lot of people to talk to that can help you, especially if you're an owner-operator. But so, and the guy I wanted to talk to wasn't there, so I asked him, I said, hey, can they take an ELD? I said, I'm going to be done this week. I said, can they take an ELD out on Saturday? Take an ELD out and stickers off on a Saturday? And he said, oh, I don't know if they will. He said, you better go ask them. He said, because we don't really have any connection with them. Which I can understand why, because the safety department is actually pretty nice. And the maintenance, like I said, the maintenance office is not nice at all. And they've told me before that they've got reports that the maintenance department is not very good to deal with. So This is not something I'm saying out of turn. I said, not the guys that work on the truck. The guys that work on the truck are fine. It's the office. And it's mostly three guys that work in the office. Two of them in particular, but three altogether. And anyway. So I said, okay. So I go down and talk to them, and that's where I'm talking to this girl. I said, hey, I need to get an ELD taken out. Can I make an appointment for that? No, well, we don't have no appointments. I said, can you do that on a Saturday? And she's kind of him-hawing. I said, well, yeah, we don't really do that kind of stuff. And I said, don't worry about it. I said, I'll bring it in Friday first thing. And she said that would probably be best. She was nice. She was nice. It's just the guys above her that are terrible. So that means I won't work for these guys on Friday. But I didn't want to take any chances, because what happens if I go in there on a Saturday and they say, oh no, we ain't going to do that till Monday? Well, then that mucks up my JB Hunt freight. That's no good. So I didn't want to give them the opportunity to give me the you know what on the way out. So I will come in on Friday and get that done. And then I called what do you call it? Keep trucking. Oser gave me that tip. Thanks. I think I already said that once already, but I'll say it again. Thanks, Oser. I called them up, and I don't know if you guys have a code or anything. I asked James when I texted him, and he didn't send me a code back for you guys. I'd give if you had a code, I'd use your code, and you'd make a little bit of money. Make a little splash off of that. But anyway, so that's what I'm using. Motive or Motion, they call it, is the name of the company. But I got the ELD, and I got the dash cam, which I really don't know if I needed, because I got a dash cam on my Garmin. But it was like $10 a month, so I'll have 2 dash cams now, and or I won't have to worry about if one of them's on the blink. One of them will be working. And she's going to send that out right away, so I should have it by Friday or Saturday. She only said it takes 2 or 3 days. And then this weekend I'll have to hook it up. But I will have to get a tablet. It doesn't come with the tablet. So now I just got to figure out how do you do tablets. If you get a tablet from the Walmart, I wonder, do they have Bluetooth? Because she says it has to have Bluetooth capability. And then I'll have to hook up this thing over the weekend. But hopefully I can do it. I've heard Jeffrey Light talk about putting his in, and I don't know if he uses Keep Trucking now or not, but it sounded like you got to take some of the dash apart or something. I don't know. We will see. We will see. But I don't have no choice but to figure it out. So there you go on that. And then something else happened. I got my ELD. IFTA. Oh, that was the other thing. I got time to say this little part. I forgot. I thought I had everything with my IRP, which I did with the IRP part. But then my girl down in Indy sent me a thing this morning. She said, "You're all legal to run now. Here's your IFTA paper." And she said, "Your sticker will be in the mail." Oh, jeez. I don't know if I paid IFTA twice or not, because I think I just paid IFTA for frickin' Arka. But anyway, so now I'll have my IFTA sticker that will be mine under my name. Oh, I knew there was one other thing. I got to get this truck inspected. I knew there was something else I'm forgetting to say. I got to get this truck inspected, because right now the truck inspection paper says Arka or Bullpen Express, and I need to get one that says Stephen Lyle Logistics. So I'll have to get this truck inspected. I'll do that Friday on my way home. After I get the ELD out, I'll get that done. So, all right, everybody. God bless. I hope everybody has a great day, and we will talk again soon.